Alright, I should say good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Let's Play for Asura's Wrath. We're going to go ahead and move on to part 11, the second to last part of my entire Asura's Wrath series. So here we go with this. I hope you guys are having a good weekend, or had a good weekend, since this will probably go up on Monday. Once again, it's snowing outside, so I'm stuck in New York inside, and the best thing I could do is read, play games, nap, read, and play some more games. But yeah, so today we're going to go ahead and do episodes 21 and 22. So episodes 21 is going to be A Rude Awakening. This is going to be the end of Asura's Wrath. What we're about to see right here is the end. The game will end after episode 22. After that, the only thing I have left to do will be the Lost episodes featuring Ryu and Akuma. But those have nothing to do with the actual main story. Those are like spin-offs, or like a side story, whatever, a parallel universe thing, or whatever. However Capcom decided to do it, that's what those are. But this is going to be the end, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I hope you guys have been having a good time gaming. I've been playing Halo 4, Monday Night Combat, which many of you probably might not know, but the ones that do know, kudos to you. Oh, and time to wake up, Asura.
Mitra! You are awake.
Sorry, my throat's also still a little bothersome.
While you were asleep, the world has become what you see now. The end of the world of which he spoke could begin at any moment. We are out of options. His power is too great. There is only one way.
What do you mean?
Let us decide once and for all.
Decide what?
Sneak attack punch. Sucker punched him. What? I thought we'll just pretend that didn't happen. How's that, guys? We'll just pretend. I feel like I hit it, but I guess I didn't. Yeah. Got him. Oh, snap.
I can read your every move. Shut up!
Gosh, he's just full of sucker punches today, isn't he? Get him. Oh, no. Come here. Got him. The fight between rivals. This is actually the hardest version of Yasha to date. Like, it wasn't this hard in the other ones. Or the other fights I had to fight him in. Jesus. Alright, let's get him this time. What? Nope, not this time.
Hold nothing back.
Alright, hold nothing back, you said. Got him. Time to give him the burst before he disappears. Oh, he didn't. I was too slow in the uptake. Come here, Yasha. Jesus, sit still for a second. And somehow I didn't hit the button fast enough. Alright, now this time I'm just gonna wait until he teleports and then do it.
You at all! Asura! Shut up!
They really do have a very similar relationship to Naruto and Sasuke from the anime Naruto. It's eerily scary, and I wonder if like CyberConnect 2 did that on purpose or was it accidental?
Let us decide today.
And this right here is a flashback, obviously.
What?
Oh my god, I messed up. But not that time. Oh snap, falling through the sky. Obviously it tells me what I have to do here. It's no different than actually fighting when you're on the ground, except you're fighting in midair. Got him. Nice.
What's wrong?
Let's see, can I get to you fast enough? Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, I messed up, no.
With punches like that! Just me.
Come here, Yasha. Don't make this any harder on yourself than it has to be. There we go. Ooh, it tried to trick me up. Nah, you can't like nah, you can't do that, that's it. Oh, get off of me. You know what? Where did you go? Oh, how'd you get over there? Teleport real far, it seems. One more time with the punch in the face. And I'm away from the teleport and then do it. Nice teeth, Asura, by the way.
I'm tired of seeing your face! And I will end this for you right now!
What a punch. But at last, it seems like it's a draw.
It seems Durga will give birth any time now.
Yes.
Hopefully, the child does not look like you.
It's not your concern.
We must make the world a suitable place for the child. Take care of Durga.
I will.
Oh, bonding under the stars. Oh, and that's our halfway mark, folks. And, oh, what's that? Let me look outside. Oh, what do you know? It's snowing still. Seems like we cannot get away from this snow, and it's supposed to snow on Tuesday as well. If so, at least I'll have Strider to keep me occupied. I'm waiting for that game to come out. It looks so good in action. So good.
Do you think someone like you could do something as important as save the world?
You are just a fool that only knows how to break things! And I will break everything, including this living hell!
I grow tired of your face. I think it is time we finish this.
Alright, time to go. Except now, Yasha's going all out. He's quick. Hopes I could deal with him better than last time.
Look who's talking!
Oh, man. Is that a flash kick that Yasha just did to me? Because it felt like it. Uh-oh, time to move. Or not.
This is yours! What are you mumbling about?
Seems like I have to match him power for power. Or I should say power for speed.
Your anger seems to be rubbing off on me.
Oh, man.
Speak for yourself! Overgrown, eh?
Ooh.
Stubborn bastard!
Got him. Oh, that was a quick one. Burst. Seems like Asura's new power is pretty strong, would you agree? That was a pretty intense moment there, huh, guys? Nothing but silence.
Go. Save Mithra and the world.
Idiot.
Notice the eyes? Dead eyes. He gave his life to make sure Asura was strong enough to take care of the world. I'm telling you, their relationship is so good. Asura's not always angry. He has his moments of regret or sadness, I should say.
He's a brother, never an enemy.
See that? To be continued. Well, that was a pretty emotional end for the two rivals, I would say. The first time I seen that, I mean, I wasn't gonna cry or anything, but it was pretty emotional. Like, you could just feel that Asura was upset. And just between the flashbacks and everything that they did, and just knowing their relationship as a whole, yeah, it was pretty intense. That's why I think a lot of people got Asura's wrath confused. They thought it was just nothing more than just an angry demigod just running around, kind of like Kratos. And Kratos even has his moments of, you know, softer moments, I should say, and so does Asura. But you know, they're both deeper characters. Maybe not so much as Kratos. Well, you know what? That's to be debatable. I'm not gonna get into that here. But anyway, this is just talking about between the two mentors, August and Deus, and with the pupils, Asura and Yasha. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I like these things. Oh wait.
The final battle lies just ahead. Asura closes his eyes. He sees visions of lost loved ones, and the shadow of the one behind it all. It is time to keep his promise, to take back what was stolen from him. Vengeance is within his grasp.
Yep. By the way, if I have any anime followers out there, you know, people that are watching this, if you've ever seen Gurren Lagann, this fight or the fights that are coming up will spark a flame in you, I would say, because they're very similar. I'm talking about Gurren Lagann, you know, at the very end where galaxies were being tossed at each other, or tossed at being tossed basically, and it was just all out madness. Yeah. Towards the end of this, so you'll start seeing that. Right now we're on 20 minutes. This episode is gonna take a while, so
She cries every
I'm guessing like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I'll be done.
don't know what to do when she cries. The best I can do is punch anyone who makes her cry.
How befitting of you. Right, Mithra? I will raise our daughter. You concentrate on making the world a safe place for her. You just do what you think is right. You're at your best when you're fighting for what's right. Please.
Durga!
Save her.
I will. Save your strength.
Please. Be safe.
Time to go to action, Asura.
Wait for me.
Here we go. The last episode of Asura's Wrath begins now. I'm guessing these ships have an autopilot, because how is it flying up there without somebody inside? I'll never know. Episode 22. A Life Well Lived. You see that? It destroyed the moon. Or at least, I think that was the moon, but it pretty much destroyed something. He's powering up to the max. What will this do? Is that a hand? Ashura's bigger than the Earth? Well, seems like he did acquire some great power, didn't he? Asura the Destructor. That is a cool ass design. Oh, you see those little things around the Chakravartin? You see those little lights? Those are universes, or galaxies, whatever you want to call them. I like how they couldn't even give them animations though. Like you could tell that Durga and Yasha can actually move, but everybody else just looks like a still figure. Alright, but enough of that sentimental stuff. It's time to get to work. Alright, let the madness begin, guys. Yes, he's throwing planets at me. Or at least asteroids. But I think those are actually planets. Ah, blush. Well, excuse me, I should say. He punched right through, I guess, a moon artifact. A moon artifact. A moon replica, Jesus. Moon artifact. And now he's just tossing suns at us. Or trying to anyway, but I'm not letting that happen. Oh, what's that? It's the sun. Better not let it come closer to me. Ooh, that was close. I actually thought I was gonna mess up. Oh, I didn't see that. Nah. Alright, let's see what we do here. Oh, he hit me with the sun. That's not cool. Ow. Alright, enough of this madness. Alright, that's the halfway mark. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. It's gonna be so. I'm gonna be so sad to stop playing Asura's Wrath, but a game like this, you have to play every once in a while. Though, of course, when I first got it, I played it almost every week, I want to say. I beat the game about like 20 to 15 times, or 15 to 20 times, so yeah. I don't think I've ever beaten a game that much before. Well, maybe besides BioShock, but that was for an achievement, and I was playing on easy.
You have exceeded my expectations. I praise you. You are indeed the one to inherit this world. Gaia must be led by one of its own. Now that you have become a perfect being, I may now leave this world and save other worlds in need of my guidance. Come, enjoy your daughter.
Father!
I am counting on you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take his offer then. Not the biggest amount of psych I've ever seen in a video game.
How dare you defy me? I will destroy you and your so-called world! That's my way.
Father!
Get back here!
Alright, time to get him.
Shut your face!
Ah, come on.
Shut up!
Falling into Naraka. That's what it looks like anyway. Oh man, I thought I hit that. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it was a fake. Guess it makes sense. After all, that is the true god of the world, or the universe.
Not everything bends to your will.
Got him. Let's see if I can get to him closer. Alright, let's get him. Nice special move I just did on him. Oh wait, gotta move. Or not. Oh jeez. Ah, I thought I could jump between it. Guess not. Ah, I thought I could get away fast enough. Got him. Man, this is actually tougher than I remember it to be. My health is dangerously low. Oh, come on. I should have expected that though. Ouch. Thought I still had more time, but obviously not. Oops. Alright, that might be game for Chocolate Barton here. I'm not going to give him any time to recover either. Someone's pissed. Oh man. Oh, that's not a good sign. I want to sit there and say, Shoryuken! Now he's giving him the Dragon Ball Z treatment. I want to sit there and say that's not a black hole, but I guess there's a portal somewhere. Uh-oh. Now you know it's about to get real. What? Of course with one finger you just stop. Alright, no matter what the enemy is, Asura is going to fight and keep on fighting. Alright, let's do this.
The reckoning has come.
Whew. Got him. Again, you know what? Like I said before, if the August fight didn't exist, this would be my favorite fight. This fight is very cinematic. And just plain awesome. I mean, we're pretty much fighting in limbo, or just some space of being that just has no life. It's just awesome. And look, it's like a death ball. And Asura just punches right through that energy beam or ball or whatever. Well, I tried to be cinematic and it didn't work that well. But of course, you know, we can't make the fight look so easy, can we? Asura has to take some hits. After all, this is Chakra Vartan, the creator. Not to be confused with Tyler, the creator, of course. Come here, I'm not done with you. Okay, maybe I am. Alright, let's do this again, but this time let's actually succeed and not get punched in the chin. Alright, it's time to give him the burst. I suppose it's time we finish this. That's right, Asura. Fight on. Use that rage and fight. Another one of those fire wave punches. Now you know that's gotta hurt. You can even see it on his body. Look at that, his knees are weak.
This ends now.
What was that weird symbol? Oh, you know what that is? That's him. I can't do that, that's him. It's like I'm playing against another player.
end it all now.
Kind of reminds you of God of War 3, doesn't it?
Reason for my wrath.
Oh no, Asura, get up.
I could not stand it.
Gee, it's like he broke his arm. Uh-oh, he's failing his commands. Somebody's weak.
Fool who wants to rule the world.
Up, another one's failed. Another one failed.
To do what they cannot do for
He failed another one. Chakravartin's on his last legs.
How can he be so powerful?
That's a jawbreaker right there.
I am the only God.
And I really swear though, I'm not doing that. That's actually the computer doing it. That's not me hitting these buttons. Power's flowing through Asura. Here we go.
Disgust me. I pray to no one. Nor will I be prayed to.
Finish this, Asura.
Above all else, I will never forgive you. Making my daughter cry!
The final punch.
This is not my destiny. This is your end.
Wait!
I wonder if you fail, would you punch your daughter? I don't think so, but that would be pretty messed up.
If you kill him, all the mantra will be lost. Without mantra, you cannot survive.
But
I actually messed that up.
you will still live.
Now this is the true final punch. Finish it, Asura.
Why do you always act so recklessly?
Without any mantra, there can't be no Asura.
I didn't want this to happen. That's why
I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
Stupid.
No more crying. Smile. My wrath is finally...
Oh man, look at that, his eyes are back.
Durga, I'll be home soon.
Asura's battle is finally over. No more suffering for his daughter, and no more wrath for him. He can be at peace. Don't mind me. I'm just over here crying. That's all. Nah, not really. But you gotta admit that this game was really good. I know a lot of people opted not to play it because, simply put, when they found out that the game was nothing more than QTEs, they just didn't want to play it. I blame bad marketing too, because everywhere I saw, Asura's Wrath was compared to God of War, and you compare it to God of War when it's really not. It's more... It would have been much better if people compared it to Heavy Rain, because Heavy Rain, Indigo Prophecy, well, Beyond Two Souls wasn't out at the time, but you know, games like that, it's better if you compare it to those, because that's all it is, you know. I feel, had it been compared to like Heavy Rain at the beginning, the game would have probably would have sold better, maybe, or at the very least people wouldn't have been so against it if they knew exactly what it was about. Because again, like I said, everywhere I looked, it was always compared to God of War and like, oh, Asura is the Japanese version of Kratos and blah blah blah. And that's not really the truth. I mean, yes, they're both angry and they're both trying to save. Well, one's trying to save his family, the other one is trying to avenge them. But you know, Asura, in my opinion, is much more deeper than Kratos ever was. But yeah, so there you go. Like I said, this is the end of the game. As you can tell, the game is over. Yeah, no, the game is definitely over. If there weren't any bonus episodes, this would be the end of the series, like I said before. But since there are those 2 episodes, those will be the next part. They will be my final part of Let's Play Asura's Wrath. Again, I'm probably... Oh, I should say again, the next game on the list, which will be handled on Friday of the week coming up, or this week, whatever, will be Devil May Cry, the reboot, so DMC, or as for some reason people like to call it, or decide to call it, DMC Devil May Cry. That was a really bad title name. If anything, they should just called it DMC. I think that would have been better because all the other games were known as Devil May Cry. If you'd have called this one, you know, just strictly DMC, it would have been better than DMC Devil May Cry. But either way, I'm rambling on. At this point, on Friday, DMC will be... I'll be doing that. That will be recorded. Chances are I'm doing it on Hell in Hell. I'm probably going to do a little practice in the week just to see if I still got it. But this is one of the easier Devil May Cry games. So it shouldn't really be that hard. The only thing I'll have to remember is character motions or enemy motions, and making sure I remember when to dodge and when to do the right thing. Because Hell in Hell, if nobody knows, Hell in Hell is pretty much... how should I say it? It's basically it's simple. All the enemies can take hits, so you'll be attacking them and doing whatever, but you can't take any hits. One hit, you die. I'm not sure if it's the same as the other Hell in Hell modes of the previous games, but in the other ones, if you got hit, it wasn't necessarily game over or you had to start over. You had 3 gold orbs that would pretty much bring you back to life, and if you use those, then it was game over. So you have 3 chances to get hit. If you get hit 3 times, you pretty much have to start over. So I don't think it's hard. I've beaten every other hard difficulty in all the other Devil May Cry games. So the reason why I figured I'd do DMC on Hell in Hell mode is because that's the last mode I have to complete in order for me to sit there and say I've beaten all difficulties in that game. Should be quite a challenge, but I think I can do it. I think I still got it under my belt. So we'll find out. But yeah, and then after that is gonna be Metal Gear Rising. I know a lot of people were asking for that, and it only lost by 1 vote. So sadly, that had to come up, you know, in 2nd place. But that's another great game. I believe it's only 6 missions, but each mission feels like it takes about 45 to an hour to complete. So it's about a 4 or 5 hour game to beat. That I probably will play on normal, because I played it on hard and I got stumped on mission 4. And for the purpose of a let's play, I don't want to keep doing let's play, like, you know, keep trying to beat a mission if I keep getting stuck. That's just quite boring to watch. So I'm going to play it on normal where I know I can progress through these stages. So yeah, then after that, I got plenty of games. I got plenty of games to do Let's Plays on. I'm probably going to wind up doing votes like always. And we'll just have to see how it goes from there. I do have a very special voting process. Well, not a process. I do have a very special voting thing to do after Metal Gear Rising. I can't tell you guys now. It's a secret. But you will know after I beat Metal Gear Rising. But yeah, no, I really hope you guys enjoyed playing and watching me play through this. I know a lot of people on Twitter voiced their opinions and said it's really good stuff. I know a couple of friends of mine through Facebook, and actually like personal friends, even said that you're doing a great job. Spider Duck staff thinks I'm doing an excellent job. So definitely gonna be something I'm gonna keep doing for a long time. I still have to learn how to stream. Streaming's not hard. It's just I need to actually set myself up for it. Once I have an audience big enough, then I will start streaming. Oh, and here's a post credit cutscene. Let me take a drink of my water. My my throat is quite dry.
And that was how my father lived.
Part 4 Nirvana End. Did you notice in the back? Now this is something I wanted to. It was a theory I had. I never looked it up. But did you notice in the back? It looks like there was a skyscraper in the background. That's what it looked like. It looked like a skyscraper. It's really awesome. And I do want to give you a little history before I do this. You know how they talked about in the beginning of the game, being reborn to the circle of life and all that stuff. Well, this next illustration I'm about to actually, walk you guys through. It's very a lot of cameos and very interesting. So it's a 10-page thing. So just watch. But look, all right, here we have what looks like a New York City, but instead of a Statue of Liberty, it looks like we have a statue of Asura. So now this is 870 million years later. So now for any retro gamers out there or anybody who just remembers Street Fighter 2, does this not look familiar? Shouldn't that be Ryu punching out just some random guy? Even though this random guy right here happens to be Wizen. Yeah. What in the world are you? What in the world? Are you insane? No, I'm not gonna actually say these. But yeah, no. I like how Capcom did this. They decided to throw in cameos of some of their games, mostly Street Fighter, as you can see right here. Because fighting is cool. I mean, come on, right? Here's another one. Look at that. Now, if that isn't Chun-Li, I don't know who that would be. Look at Asura Attack Burger. You got, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but there's Wizen again and there's Kalaro. So I don't have time for idiotic security guards. Of course. Save Schmave because he's out of here. Yo, Kalaro don't care. But let's see what we got here. We also now have Sergey, who is, I guess, a model. Look at that, everything. Just Sergey, just Sergey everywhere. Oh wait, I'm sorry, he's not a model. It looks like he's a dancer. Because the world is beautiful, they say. And of course, you have August right here. A Yakuza wannabe. Well, I don't want to say wannabe. He looks like he could just pass off for a Yakuza. And then of course you got the Tyson, which are those big mechs that we used to fight. And then you got like the little, I forgot what they're called. I think they're Doji. Follow him around. Nice. Alright, here's Deus and Olga. Then there's the old man Emperor Strata back in over there trying to catch looks like a cab. This kind of looks like, I could be wrong, I haven't played much of it. But oh, never mind. I take it back. I thought it was what's that game called? Phoenix Wright, but obviously it's not because it said CEO. Oh, there's Yasha, still sporting that goatee. Anything else going on here? Oh yeah, if you look in the background, right there, that statue, Asura holding up a finger. Yeah, these are all I shouldn't say Yasha. These are all reincarnations of the characters from the game. Obviously, I shouldn't have to say that, but you know, some people might get lost. I was lost, but then I remembered that, oh, they're reborn. It's a circle of life. It's not like Asura and Yasha are dead. They're just reborn into a different person. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what's this? Danger strikes. A meteor. Here you can see right now Ashura's eye. One is white and one is normal. So it begs to differ. I shouldn't say that. I should ask or just wonder. Does this father figure have powers? I wonder. Cause I mean, it looks like a finger coming down to punch him in the face, or I should say, smash him into the ground. But now here's the curious thing. I don't know if CyberConnect 2 or even Capcom have any incentive to keep going, but it says to be continued. So does that mean this is just a tease to just like say, haha, to be continued, here we go? Or is it something else? Is it a future project coming? Or is it, I hope it's a future project. Like I said, I love Asura's Wrath. But who knows, the world may never know until they actually say something. Alright, and that is the end of my Let's Play Part 11. This is actually a long one. It's an hour and 14 minutes. It seems the last episode was actually longer than I thought. So anyway, if you haven't seen any previous episodes, go to spiderduck.net, our website. You can easily find all the episodes that you want right there. Or you can go to our Facebook to do the same thing. You go to Twitter, YouTube account, where it might even be easier to find the videos on our YouTube account. And if you want to do a little personal following, you can follow me on Twitter at themanwhogames0. I'm always happy to chat with other gamers. You know, if you want to play games, that's fine. If not, you can just talk about whatever, really. But I'm a cool dude. You know, we can always do whatever, talk about games and stuff like that. But I've kept your time long enough, so I hope you guys have a good week. And just remember to keep on gaming strong, you guys. Have a good night.